All right, yo, we in the building right here. Influence Getem, the Underbelly, 7:30 click, man. I'm up in here, with the legendary Pac-Man, and we gonna find out what's going on inside the mind of Pac. Don't get a Dell, go get a Pac. You know what I'm saying? And we got a couple questions for you today, and we got Jay in the building. Say what's up, Jay. All right, you know what I'm saying, in the background. Now, my first question for you today is, what are we to expect from you this year? You know what I'm saying? This is 2012, new year. I know you had a lot in the works, a lot of trials and tribulations. A lot of people are waiting, man.
Yeah, I'd say expect the unexpected. Working on two projects right now. One of them is Dangerous Dream, and that's just leading up to the next one, which is Beautiful Nightmare, but I'm working on both of them at the same time because they're real similar to each other. But I say expect the unexpected, because as soon as you think you know what I'm finna do, I'm gonna shock you every time.
Okay, well we know that, man, because I've been in the lab with you in the dungeon, man, and I've seen what's cracking. That's lovely, man. You know what I'm saying? Another question for the people, man, is what projects are you most proud of? Past projects to the future to now,
Wow.
blah, blah, blah.
There's so many. I would be lying if I said I wasn't. I'm proud of all of them, because every album, whether I liked it or not, since the beginning, let's see, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. 8 real albums and over 12 mixtapes in 12 years.
Jesus.
Yeah, I'd say I'm proud of all of them, even the ones that weren't my favorites, or like when we rushed and threw a mixtape together in 3 days. I'm still proud of it because it's still my work, and even the people that I did music with who I'm no longer working with anymore, not mad at anybody, I'm still happy for them, and happy for everybody, and it was a learning experience. It was kind of like my training day, if you will, And we all know what happened to Denzel at the end of that. So,
right.
It was just I learned a lot. You know what I'm saying? And I learned a lot from people I did music with, even if I don't do music with them no more. I appreciate them because all of them made me what I am today.
Right.
I'm not mad at nothing. I'm proud of everything that I've done as far as music. I'm happy and satisfied with it all.
All right. It's lovely, man. One unexpected question on the list is, how long have you been doing this, man? When did you start spitting, man?
Well, I remember when I was like 5 or 6, my mother had bought me a little recorder with a microphone, and I was like, I'm gonna scratch a record, wait for the beat. It was some answering machine commercial that had rapping on it. When I was a kid, it was the first thing I remember really hearing that I could try to rap to. So I always wanted to rap. I didn't actually kick it into gear till I was about 15. So I'm 31 now, so it's
long, quite a while.
And didn't really start putting out real CDs, like really printing up CDs and pushing units till 99. So I was 19 when I first started selling CDs and really making real albums.
Bro, that brings me to a couple things real quick, man. You originated a lot of stuff here, man, in 918. We are in the 918, for those who don't know. That's Tulsa, Oklahoma right now. And a couple of things was, with T-shirts, 918 T-shirts, all kinds of designs, right?
Oh, yeah, any kind of design. I tried to...
Graphics, so on and so forth.
I mean, I basically started out where I just wanted to rap. That's all I wanted to do. And then my brother Lucky, he was making beats on the keyboard, and I learned how to make beats because we didn't have no beats. And then we had all these beats, but didn't have no way to record them. You know what I'm saying? Record what we wrote to them. So then I had to figure out how to engineer, record, mix, and master. I took on all those jobs, and then we had all these songs done and no cover. And I think Pen and Pixels was huge back then. They were doing Masterpiece stuff, and we called them to try to get a price on the cover, and they were like $1,500 just for the front cover. And I was like, okay, well, what programs did y'all use? Oh, okay, Photoshop. Oh, okay, CorelDRAW. Thanks, goodbye. And I went and got those programs, and I learned that shit. All this with a 5th grade education. Go figure.
Right.
But yeah, so I started out just wanting to do that. I had to take on all these other jobs. So when I got into doing graphics, I was like, what can I do other than covers? Can I you know, make a movie cover. Let me try that. Let me try making some stuff to put on T-shirts. And I just went crazy, man.
And that's when it got crazy.
Yeah, that's when it got crazy.
That was like in the 90s, right?
Yeah, well, 2000, early 2000, 2001, 2002. You know, but yeah, 99, I did my first album cover. First CD was 9 Mil of the Heat. That was the first one. And then it went on from there. I did 4 more albums. Did 5 albums with Miller in 5 years. And they're still selling those CDs to this day. From 99 till now.
Overseas and all.
Overseas and all, yeah.
All right. Oh, yeah, that's definitely legendary shit, man. How do you feel about the direction that hip-hop has taken in the past few years, so on and so forth?
That's a good question. To me, like, hip-hop is such a big thing now. It's not even, like, it used to be this thing of ours, where it was just something that we did for ourselves, and now it's crossed over to people who listen to country and rock music and all of that. It's way bigger now than it's ever been. But the past few years, like, I've really been disappointed in hip-hop. I wouldn't say that hip-hop died. I'd just say that there's a branch of hip-hop that is watered down and weak, and it needs to be cut from the tree so that we can grow something real. You see what I'm saying? It's just the direction in the last few years, everything's been kind of like watered down bubblegum popcorn bullshit to me. And I'm not impressed, and I'm not inspired very rarely anymore, like I used to be, you know. And so I think the last few years, hip-hop has definitely been in some trouble. But it's up to people who really love hip-hop to keep it alive for what it really is, you know what I'm saying? Instead of just being a robot and following behind what everybody says is supposed to be popular, or what everyone says is good music, and it's not good music, and you know it's not good music, then, you know, it's up to the listener. You know, they're the ones who keep us going. They're the reason why we keep speaking to them. You see what I'm saying?
Real talk, man. Real talk.
And so it's up to them to make this where nothing. We got to filter. We got to put a filter on hip hop. That's what we need to do. We need to filter out the bullshit. When you back in the day when they were going and getting gold, you know, they pick up the little thing and scabble out the rocks and shit. That's what we need to do, man. We've got a whole bunch of rocks in here. We can't even see the gold nuggets. You see what I'm saying? We got to get these regular rocks out of here.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? That's the only way that we're gonna keep this thing going. So 20 years from now, our great-grandkids will still be listening to hip-hop.
Right.
And that to me, that's more important than putting out a CD, performing at a show, or any of that shit. You see what I'm saying? The main thing is to keep hip-hop going.
Right.
And as long as there's a breath in my body, I'm going to do everything I can to keep it going.
All right. Well, before we go, man, we're going to wrap it up, man. I just want to know, do you have any jewels to drop for any upcoming artists, you know, just trying to get in the game, or just trying to do it themselves, you know?
All I can say is, don't never let somebody tell you that all you can do is rap. You can do more than that, and you fucking know it. So don't get in this thing thinking all you got to do is rap and that's it, because that ain't it. You're going to have to, it's going to take a lot more than that, you know what I'm saying? And as soon as you realize that, the sooner you'll be to accomplishing your goal, whatever it is.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? And my only word of advice is just keep doing it, man. You know, even when people tell you, you know, it's okay, you know, just keep doing it, because you ain't got no choice but to get better, man. And just keep doing it, man. Just keep doing music. Even if you're just happy with riding around on burnt CDs for the rest of your life, shout-outs. Keep hip-hop alive. That's the main thing. That's what I'm doing for 2012. I'm going to try to keep hip-hop alive.
All right. Any last shout-outs for anybody, man? We got about 30 seconds.
Shout out my man Influence, my man Jason, Cabby the Ghost. He got the Kill the Irishman mixtape. It's out there banging. Both of us on it. If you don't go cop it, we got problems.
Yeah.
Be on the lookout for A Dangerous Dream, my mixtape, Beautiful Nightmare, my album. We got videos coming soon.
7 seconds.
I don't know, man.
All
That's
right.
it. I love my mama.
All right, influence in the building, man. We out.